Hey there, wrestling fans. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the most interesting and noteworthy facts about wrestling. From the origins of the sport to some of the most iconic moments in wrestling history, we've got it all covered. So, without further ado, let's get started. 1. Wrestling dates back to ancient times. Wrestling is one of the oldest sports in the world, with evidence of wrestling matches dating back to ancient Egypt and Greece. In fact, wrestling was even included in the ancient Olympic Games. 2. The first professional wrestling match took place in 1830. The first professional wrestling match took place in 1830 in New York City. The match was between two wrestlers named William Richardson and Alexander Monroe. 3. The first wrestling superstar was George Hackenschmidt. George Hackenschmidt, also known as the Russian Lion, was the first wrestling superstar. He was a dominant force in the early 1900s and is considered by many to be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. 4. The first wrestling pay-per-view was WrestleMania. WrestleMania, which took place in 1985, was the first wrestling pay-per-view event. It was a huge success and helped to establish wrestling as a major entertainment industry. 5. The Undertaker has never lost at WrestleMania. The Undertaker, one of the most iconic wrestlers of all time, has never lost a match at WrestleMania. He has a perfect record of 25-0 at the event. 6. The Montreal Screwjob is one of the most controversial moments in wrestling history. The Montreal Screwjob, which took place at the 1997 Survivor Series, is one of the most controversial moments in wrestling history. It involved Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Vince McMahon and is still talked about to this day. 7. Wrestling has produced some major Hollywood stars. Wrestling has produced some major Hollywood stars, including Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, John Cena, and Dave Bautista. These wrestlers have gone on to have successful careers in movies and TV shows. 8. The WWE has its own Hall of Fame. The WWE has its own Hall of Fame, which honors some of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Inductees include Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and many others who have made significant contributions to the sport. 9. Wrestling has its own language. Wrestling has its own unique language, with terms like heel, a villainous wrestler, face, a heroic wrestler, and kayfabe, the idea of maintaining the illusion that wrestling is real, being commonly used by fans and wrestlers alike. 10. Wrestling has a huge global following. Wrestling has a huge global following, with fans all over the world tuning in to watch their favorite wrestlers compete. In fact, wrestling is one of the most popular sports in countries like Mexico and Japan. And there you have it, folks. 10 interesting and noteworthy facts about wrestling. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just a casual observer, there's no denying the impact that wrestling has had on popular culture. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.